everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you all of my eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, I thought I'd show you all my eyeshadows first, and then like in a couple of weeks time I'll show you the rest of my makeup, because if you put it together it'd be such a long video. Just like a disclaimer before we start, I do have I think quite a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I've either bought these myself or my mum or dad's got them for a gift. I'm just going to get started because that's why you clicked on the video. No order, just randomly, but over here I do see all of my Naked eyeshadow palettes. So I've got the Urban Decay Naked 1, Naked 2, Naked 3, Smoky, and finally the Urban Decay Naked Heat, which, oh my god, I love these eyeshadow palettes. These could possibly be like my favourites in the entire collection because they're just so, look, they're absolutely incredible. I love this one. I also really like the Urban Decay Naked 3, Urban Decay Naked 2, Urban Decay Naked 1, even the Smoky, they're just all so amazing. Look, wow. So love these. So next up I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar eyeshadow palette. This is also really popular. This is just the classic one. This is what it looks like. Wow. Again, I really love this one here. I think it's great. I have this little random one and it's from Sephora. I got this when I was in Disneyland Paris. Oh my god, it's so dirty, this one. This is all the colours. They are very small, but I got it more of it as a novelty thing just to remind me when I was in Paris. So that's a little palette there. I rarely ever really use this one, but like I said, just like a keepsake sort of one. So the next one is this Kylie Jenner Eyeshadow Pressed Powder Eyeshadow, and again the packaging on this, I love this one. And this is the outside packaging. Like, girl, so pretty. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. This one's really dirty as well. But yeah, there's all the colours. The only thing with this one, I wish it had a really a white or a really pale colour. Like, this would be the lightest one in the palette, but it's still very dark for my skin tone. But I love all the matte colours. The shimmer's really good too, but I love the mattes in this palette. This one here is sort of a newer purchase. This is the This is the PS Master eyeshadow palette, and it actually broke it, so I'm a bit gutted about that. But this is what this one looks like, and this reminds me of the MAC eyeshadow palettes. I love this one. I'm gonna say I love this one because I genuinely love them all so much. But this one was £6, and I thought that was great value. Oh my god, they're just all so pretty. This one here, so gorgeous. So this one is an oldie but a goodie. It is from W7 and it's the In the Mood Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. So very basic but a great staple. I used to fill my eyebrows in with this colour here, and so see this colour here, I used to contour with that colour. Yeah, I used to squeeze my brush together and dip it in, just contour my face. Oh, and also it reminds me of the Naked Basics palette, so great dupe. So I've got 3 other palettes from W7. So this one is called In the Nude, and it reminds me of the Naked 3. This one is called In the Night. This is W7 the Cheeky Trio. This is an eyeshadow, but I just keep it with all my eyeshadows. That's what that one looks like. This one my brother actually got for me. It is Make Me Up 2 Nude eyeshadow palette, and it's sort of in the same packaging as W7. That's what that one looks like. Really gorgeous. So pretty. Lumiere, I think it's called Lumiere, that girl's smoking eyeshadow palette. I think I done a tutorial on this could maybe be 2 years ago or a year ago maybe, but as you can tell I really love these colours here. So like buttery and pigmented, like wow. And I think this was only £2. So this palette is only new to my collection, and it's the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, Rose Gold Edition. Wow. So pretty. Like seriously. I have used a few colours, but like I just don't want to touch it. It's so gorgeous. Seriously. That one there, like down the bottom. Gorgeous. So if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I love this palette. This is the Smashbox Shape Matters palette, and it's quite big. It's a good bit bigger than like any other size palette. But this one has eyeshadows in it, face powders and eyebrow products in it. The eyebrow stuff, it's great. I use this colour here as I am fairly dark, the highlighter. So creamy, so pigmented. And then the actual eyeshadows over here are great just for like every day. And there is some nice shimmers in there. So the next eyeshadow palette is from number 7. This is the Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. And can we talk about the packaging? Like, wow. It sort of reminds me of like an iPod. I don't know why, just like a gold iPod. Anyway, so you just open it up, and the mirror on this is incredible. It's so good. So this is what the mirror looks like. It is huge. It's crazy big. And then down here is the actual eyeshadows. I don't think these eyeshadows are like the best. You definitely find better. But the huge mirror is just great. They're very, very soft. I mean, they're still really pigmented. So next up is another eyeshadow palette by Kylie Jenner, by Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Nice palette. And again, the packaging on this, it's like velvet up here. Very pretty. I do have this palette on today. Very natural, gorgeous. Love this one. The next two palettes here are by Chicago Cosmetics, and I got both of these in TK Maxx. So this one is the Vintage Escape Eye Palette. I love this one in like the autumn time. I think it's great, and I love the packaging. I really love the colour Crisp and Autumn in this one. So that's Autumn and that's Crisp. So yeah, I love those colours. My voice is like crackling, very weird. And then this palette is Summer in the City. Again, the packaging, amazing. This one has a lot more brighter colours in it, like more fun spring colours. This one has no matte, it's all shimmer, which is a bit annoying. On to more like smaller eyeshadow palettes. So this little palette here, I think, was my first ever sort of eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. I love it like so much. Like I'll never get rid of this. I don't even know like what the brand is or anything, but that's what it looks like there. And it just has all the names on the front. I'm near sure I used this colour for bronzer. I just love it. I haven't used it in like maybe well over a year, which I know is bad. Like I know you're meant to like get rid of your eyeshadow so after like a year or two, but it's great. So this one here is only new. It's by Primark, and like it's a custom eyeshadow palette. So I picked all these colours myself, and these were only €1 each for the actual eyeshadow, and I think it was like €2 or €3 for the palette. Then I've also got this palette by Sleek. This is an eye and cheek palette in Dancing Till Dust 027. That's what it looks like. Again, I rarely really use this one, but I think for travelling it's very pretty. I love the two blush colours. I think they're gorgeous. It's my dog. So I think this is my last palette from Primark. This is a sort of face palette and eyeshadow palette. This one's like quite heavy too. It's got a wee bit of weight to it. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. So this one has bronzer, highlighter, lip stuff and eyeshadow stuff. Yeah, for traveling I think it's great. And this was maybe about £5. Next up is this one by BH Cosmetics, and it's the Shan XO eyeshadow and lip palette. So this is the eyeshadows on this side. Very pretty. And the colours are just so gorgeous. This one is very beaten up, but it's the e.l.f. Beauty Book. This is what that one looks like. Just a little book, and it has 6 eyeshadows. It did come with like a primer, brush, and eyeliner, but they're way all gone. That's all it looks like. Very old as well. I've had this in my collection for a very long time. My one and only Morphe palette is the 35W, and this is what that one looks like. So basically every colour you would ever really need. And I think I got this off Beauty Bay. It's my Morphe palette. Another palette by BH Cosmetics is the Carly Bible 14 colour eyeshadow and highlight palette. This one is gorgeous. The highlighters are amazing. Very pretty. You get a little mirror, and then you get 14 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. And finally I've got the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer eyeshadow palette, which is like my very colourful eyeshadow palette. I did use the pink and the blue before, and that was like a crazy makeup day. But you can like blend it out and make it like more, not natural, but more subtle. This colour here is amazing. I love the white colour. I do love it, but they are a bit powdery, but still very nice palette. So that is it. That is all my eyeshadow palettes. I'm not bragging or showing off. I'm just basically showing you my eyeshadow palettes. Like I say, I love watching these myself. And again, sorry for like my voice. But that is the end of the video. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. So yeah, hopefully I see you in my next video. Bye!